Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How you doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kylie Jenner, you and Kendall are going at it, but guess what? People are saying it might be because of Travis Scott. Y'all, if you don't know, sit down and let me call I don't know what is going on between the Kardashians, but if the streets are correct, baby, the wolves are eating each other. Kendall was caught on a date with Travis Scott and gal pal Gigi Hadid. Now, before y'all be like, Kendall would never do that to her sister. Let me tell y'all something. Kendall used to date Travis Scott first. What's more, after that date, Kylie's people looks like they released a nonsensical blind item through Dumois, their official spokespeople, that don't even make sense. Talking about Timothy Chalamet took Stormy to dance practice because Travis wasn't around. Ain't no way in the world trying to get that tourist jealous. But y'all, we also have a little information on why Kendall might be doing this. She still feels some type of way that Kylie stepped in and broke her up. That's right. People are saying Kendall feels some type of way because Kylie treated her like her name was Black China and she had a home to wreck. Y'all, let's get into this. But before we do, don't forget my Keeping with the Kardashian recap is up. Season 3, episode 6. You guys, I do make the show come alive. If you guys are a fan of podcasts, you like the soothing sound of my voice, or you just want to ignore your boss kids, come on, they don't need dinner. Feed those kids some Oreos and listen to this podcast. Anyway, let's get into this, okay? Now, why are people saying that this is payback? Well, let me just give you guys a little background, okay? One, Kendall was definitely on a date with Travis Scott and Gigi Hadid. People are saying that Gigi was the buffer. Now, they could have all been there as friends, except for the fact that Travis and Kendall are not friends. They were rumored to be okay, let me just start. They were rumored to be messing around on the low. Now, Kendall actually took it hard. Now, how do we know that? Let me give you guys a little bit of history. But first, let's talk about what Kylie did. After those pictures surfaced, okay, Kylie, through Dumas, people are saying, released something saying, and I quote, that Timothy Chalamet was taking Stormy to her dance practice in Calabasas. Timothy Chalamet was taking Stormy to her dance practice in Calabasas because I assume Travis was not around. Kylie wasn't around either. I guess she was making TikToks in her car trying to act like she's poor again. To which I will say, stop the cap. Ain't no effing way. Listen, there's no way. Other people said that Dumas changed it and said Kylie Jenner is bringing Timothy to her daughter's dance recital last week. There is no way on. First of all the kids go to dance recital school in Calabasas, and they go to dance recital in the strip mall. Photographers are allowed to be on both entrances, right? But not only that, there are parents and other people around, and it was a dance recital. You mean to tell me that one of the biggest stars in the movies today, Timothy Chalamet, showed up at a Calabasas strip mall dance practice to watch Stormy perform, and no one snuck a camera? No one took a picture? There's no evidence at all except for Dumas saying, I wasn't personally there, but can confirm from someone whose daughter goes to that dance studio. Okay, first of all, stop the cap. There's just no way. But why would Kylie be doing this? Because she's trying to make Travis jealous. Now let's get into the history between Kendall and Kylie and Travis. Kendall was dating A$AP Rocky, I think, until 2016 on the low, okay? The streets are saying around that time when she, a little bit after she broke things off with A$AP Rocky, she started dating Travis Scott. There are numerous photos of Kendall being all over Travis, just hanging out as friends, okay? Okay. They were hanging out. They were hanging out off and on, more on than off, until 2017, until Kylie popped up pregnant. Once Kylie popped up pregnant, it was over between Travis and Kendall. Okay. Now, do know that this is important that we know. Don't forget when there was that GQ couples quiz, when Kylie was like, how well do you know me? And that's when you realize the rumors were true, that Kylie literally sashayed into Travis's tour bus when he made a stop in Coachella. They hung out for 2 weeks. She popped up pregnant, and the rest is history. She really, anyway, right? I guess that thing was doing what it was supposed to do. But I will say that when she topped up pregnant, oddly enough, she knew Kendall was dating him on the low, but she also knew that Justine Skye was dating him on the low. What's more, people were talking about the way that Kendall, and don't forget, up until that point, Kendall and Kylie had been pretty much inseparable. They were super tight, not this weird, odd division they have now. Listen to what was printed. Kendall was nowhere near Kylie when Stormy was born. Everyone knows how close they are, but she wasn't at the birth and didn't visit in those immediate weeks after. Kendall claimed it was because she was working Fashion Week. But this is the same girl who skipped Fashion Week to attend Justin Bieber's wedding and regularly watches the walks in Fashion Week, watches the shows in Fashion Week instead of walking for her anxiety. Kendall's absence at that time, it was a while before that we saw them close again, kind of confirmed the rumors they briefly dated first, especially with the comparison comments Travis made between himself knowing Kendall's body as opposed to Kylie. If you don't remember, on that GQ show, she was like, how well do you know me? And she's like, how many tattoos do I have? And she was like, whatever. And she was like, name the tattoos. And he was like, you got one on the lip. And she was like, that's Kendall. And he was like, oh, my bad. That was Travis being super immature and super gross, bragging and letting the world know that he had both sisters. What's more, around that time, Justine Skye fell out with Kylie too, because Kendall was seeing Travis on the low, Justine Skye was seeing him on the low. Kylie was supposed to know that both of them were seeing Travis on the low, and that's when she creeped on the dolo into Travis's tour bus, put that thing on him, and got things popping. Stormy was born. Let's also not forget, okay? Let's also not forget that in the W Magazine article that came out after Astroworld, Travis went on record as saying that him and Kylie have been broken up, have not been together since a year after Stormy was broken. Then Kylie went on this big PR campaign. I don't know who's teaching her. I guess Chloe, being like, no, you don't understand. Like, I don't want to be with Travis. I just want another kid, and I want to make sure they have the same father. So, I mean, it's not that I want to be with you, but can it? Travis gave in, but he let him know we are not. Travis wouldn't even let them say they were having an open relationship. She couldn't even get a Chloe, what's his name, Tristan situation out of it. He literally was like, we are nothing. He never lived in the same house. Every now and then she would let him come over. She would make him sandwiches, cook oodles and noodles, try to make soul food that Taurus would eat, and then he would bounce. Y'all listen. There's last thing that I want to submit to ladies and gentlemen of the gossip jury, right? This is your gossip oracle. What say you? Let's also not forget that Kylie has literally unfollowed Travis and been trying to ice him out. There's even been negative articles coming up, okay? Everybody that's close to Kylie, including sisters, have unfollowed Travis. Even Corey Gamble unfollowed Travis. So what was his ex-girlfriend, Kendall? And only in the Kardashian world can this sentence be said. What was his ex-girlfriend, Kendall, doing at dinner with Kylie's baby's dad? And we all know, but you know what? I don't know. Maybe she was putting in a good word for Kylie, just like Kylie was putting in a good word for Blac Chyna when she was giving Tyga those midnight talks. Y'all listen. I don't know. We'll see what's going to unfold, but it's odd to me that now there's all these articles about Timothée Chalamet, Kylie's make-believe boyfriend, actually accompanying Stormy to dance practice, and ain't one photo, no proof, nothing. And that is leaving, going in, coming out, whatever. Y'all listen, let me know what y'all think in the comments. This is insanity. But it looks like if the rumors are true, Kendall finally got Kylie back for all her misdeeds. Y'all listen, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later.